start looking for a welding job. It may be sooner than you think. A lot of students, they'll wait till they graduate, fam, and then they'll start searching, looking for a job. And in my personal opinion, I think that's the wrong time to do it. And the reason I say that is because normally when you have to wait like that, I've seen a lot of students have to get refreshers. A lot of students like, man, I need to come back and warm up. Man, I forgot how to do this. They don't feel comfortable. So to me, in my personal opinion, I think you should start looking for your welding job or what company you want to go to before you start the welding school or welding program or welding class. Start looking then. Whatever area you are in, call around. And honestly, fam, they will give you their WPS and SOPs. They'll give it to you. Just say, hey, I'm about to start this program and I want to dive into what you're working on, and I would like to know the process. I would like to know what it takes to get hired on with the company, what kind of certifications, and the list goes on. Normally, these companies will do it for you. You know, call around in your area. I don't know what city or state you're in, but I have seen a lot of students do this. I have taught a lot of students who have waited and then they had to come back and get refreshers, or they started doing something else because they couldn't get the job. And then they're like, man, I really liked it, but I couldn't get a job in time. And they had to go back to what they was doing. They really didn't like doing it, but they had to go back because they couldn't get a job. And then, you know, they got to get back. It's almost like you got to go to class again if you don't dive into it as soon as you finish it. So if you're new to it and you really want to trade, you really want to dive into it, you really want to get your hands wet, like I say, I recommend to become a journeyman, you need 3 to 4 years of experience to be a journeyman. So I would recommend just biting the bone, finding you a company, and sticking with it so that way you can learn the experience. Can't no one take that experience away from you once you learn it. So once you have it, you can take it anywhere, but you have to get the experience. So find you a company, get you 3 to 4 years of experience, and then start moving around. But like they say, there's a dysfunctional family member in everybody's family, fam. So there's always going to be something about a company. There's always going to be ups and downs with different foremen and shop people and different people you work with. It's just what it is. You learn how to deal with yourself at work as you go. But I would most definitely say don't get discouraged and start looking beforehand. Start calling around. I did. Me being a felon, and for those who are felon coming out of prison, we have to have a different approach. You have to have a different approach. And one thing I would say, there's a lot of jobs that will hire you. So don't get discouraged thinking just because you're a felon and you're welding that you're not going to get a job. There's a lot of companies that will hire you. I have put it down, didn't have a problem. I want to say that. And I also want to say this. As long as you prepare, you be honest, you keep things up front, you ain't going to have a problem, fam. People are looking for work ethics. People are not coming in. They're not coming in safe. So if you can come in safe and you got good work ethics, your job is secure. So don't worry about AI taking your job as a tradesman, as a welder, as an electrician, as a carpenter, as a plumber, as HVAC. I really think you're going to be okay. If anything, you'll be working with some, but I think your job itself is going to be okay. And a lot of companies are hiring people to look over the robots, to look over the MIG welding process, the MAG welding process, that dig with, where you are literally watching the machine and the machine is doing the work, or the flux core, or whatever they're doing, or the ASW, the submerged arc welding. So if you just think about it, family, technology and the way things are going, it's just going to make your job easier, because the welder itself knows when the machine is running out of gas, or they can tell when it's off track a little bit. You can tell when you need to correct it. Machine is going to weld and do the work. So you're always going to be valuable. So don't get caught up in the hype. Welders is always going to be a need. You can always find yourself a good opportunity. Me personally, I'm a structural welding instructor. I do pipe welding as well, but my pipe welding experience was structural pipe, what I call 60-10, water pipe 60-10, 70-18, and doing root with a TIG root, and then doing 70-18 all the way out. But majority of mine was ironworking, welding. Like I say, I did a lot of water pipe, a lot of casing pipe. So I've learned a lot from that. And one thing I learned, there's a great living in it if you're coming out of prison, if you're coming out of high school. But one thing I can say, You got to get the experience, and you got to start knocking on the doors early. Start calling these companies, family. They're looking for you. Start calling these companies. Recruiters are looking. You can call recruiters, and they'll give you the 401 on the company. They'll say, hey, they need this, this, and this. You going to school for this? Call me when you get done. The recruiters are looking, fam. So don't get discouraged, but don't wait until the last moment and then start looking for a job. Start looking for the job before you start into the program. Here soon, I'm gonna be in Little Rock, Arkansas, networking with Arkansas Baptist College, and our goal is to bring a 6-week program and a 16-week program, and we're gonna be helping the people that's in the community and also helping the kids. So if you really are hungry and you really want the program, get into the area. Our goal is to help you. We helping them babies. We trying to help them. We're going to, like, we have the coaches going to different juvenile facilities. We are going to different places that where the students have dropped out and having hard times, and trying to grab them and give them some hope, and getting the ones that want to change, fam. You know, one thing I can say, you can't make someone change. You can't motivate someone to do something that they don't have no desire. But if you show them a different way, and if you see that they're hungry and they want something different, and you give them something different, they might do something better with this information. So you can't not give it to them. You know, I said when I was growing up, my OGs didn't give me the whole game. They kept some things from me. And later I experienced it, and I grew up, you know, kind of a little bit like, hey man, why you didn't tell me the whole thing? So I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you the whole thing. And that's why I created this channel, to give you the information you need, the tools you need to be successful in welding, to have a successful career at this, and not only as just a welder, as a metal fabricator, as an educator, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. There's so much you can do with it, but you have to get started. So to those that are about to get ready to dive into welding school, start looking now. What city, what state, what job you want to get into. See what they paying. All of that can be your motivation and your fuel while you in that booth getting to it. You're going to say, hey, it's going to be all right. I'm going to get this bag in a minute. I'm going to get this money. I'm going to have this much making a year. I'm going to get this trip. I'm going to buy this truck. I'm going to get this house. You got to think like that, fam. All of that motivation is going to get you over the top. So when should you start looking for a welding job? Before you start welding school, before you start the program, before you start welding class, and I think you'll be all okay. Just take advantage of your time, fam. Start knocking on doors early. Start asking questions. Start using AI. Let me say that because it's going to be your friend, fam. It's the best thing is electricity. So use all of these apps out here. Indeed, get your application, your resume out there. Fill out some applications. Work on your craft, fam. I'm telling you, doors will open to you as long as you prepare. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Y'all be blessed. Continues to prosper. I'm out.